Hey friends, it's Helen from Northgirl Gone South. And while we're waiting for updates on the house delivery, I stopped into Dollar Tree. And this Dollar Tree has the plus section, very nice. And they had these plants, which I thought were really nice for $5. I think that they were worth $5. I mean, they had a couple of different, I'm going to show you two right now, but then when I go down another aisle, there's one or two more choices. If you go into Target and they have $5 plants there, they're much smaller. At this point, the size would be at least twice that at Target. These are the wreaths they had. They have the seashore one. They had the lemon one that I did get. And then they also had one or two newer ones, newer to me. I don't know if anybody else has seen them in their Dollar Tree. This one is the sea one, but it has flowers. It's got the greenery with the starfish. I don't know what I'm saying right now. It's very early in the morning for me. But they have the starfish with the greenery, and it covers the whole circle. And then they have the blue and white or violet and white flowers, besides the metal ones with the half coverage. Then you have these air fresheners, which I know are not a new thing, but I've never seen a big array of scents. And these are a 6-pack. So they are in the plus section. So they are $5. But there is 6 of them. So I feel like that's probably worth it. I don't think I've seen them for less than $1 a piece. They had this whole end cap that was dedicated to cleaning your car washes now that the weather is getting nice. They had the Rainx, which I thought was nice. I don't know. I've seen it in other stores for $5 and up, and it was $5 at this. So I don't know what kind of savings, but if you're there and you want to pick it up. I saw waxes and leather cleaners, interior cleaners. They had this Rainx, the spray bottle. It looks like kind of like a Windex kind of spray bottle. That one was $3. That was more of a windshield cleaner. They had air fresheners, everything that you would need if you wanted to detail your car. These I thought were kind of interesting. Woo! Difficult word for me today. To hold your phone. I thought these were kind of nice. For $5, I didn't think it was bad to try it. They did have plugs. This I thought was a nice section because everything, they had 2 colors. They had pink and they had gray. To cover, I guess, different color schemes. You know, pink will go with the blues and the whites, and the gray goes with blacks and gray. Like, you could get either spectrum from the colors that they had. They had shoe organizers. Then they had the little shelves. They had the underbed storage bins, which I thought were really cool, because most people have, if they don't have a lot of space under their bed, they do have a little bit, and these were good for those beds that only had a little bit of space for $5. The over-the-door hanging hooks, they had them in that pale pink and the gray, which I thought were really nice. They had laundry baskets. They had the bins. Most of the bins were $5. There were a couple for $3. I really like for the people who love the trucks. They had this truck, and it had the faux hay and faux watermelons, which I thought was really cute in the back. I didn't think it was bad for $5. These little cement looking planters were really nice for $5. One said welcome, one said home. This one had like the fake grass look, and then you had like the mini eucalyptus kind of a look. I thought they were really nice and worth $5. Madison has an opinion on that, of course. They had the outdoor lights, the LED outdoor lights in the starfish, in the blue or the red, white, and blue, which I thought was nice for outside if you want to do like a little patio area, or if you're doing, even if you're doing a party, the by the sea party or a Memorial Day party. Here's some of the other selections of plants that they had. Sorry about Madison. She gets a little overzealous when we talk about Dollar Tree. It's one of her favorite stores. And these are some more of the $5 plants. Now this topiary here was $10 or $15 at Target. So for $5, it's a steal. And it was nice. I did think it was just as nice as the ones at Target. This was another plant. Now it's hard to see the leaves on this plant because they do have to be worked with a little, maybe puff them up a little, do a little work to them. But they were definitely worth $5. Now these were some of the rugs that I found that were different than the rugs I saw last time. I thought they were a nice, this one's definitely screams farmhouse. Then we have this one, Bon Appetit. This guy cracks me up. Little chef, which is cute for a kitchen. They had a couple of floral ones that reminded me of Pioneer Woman. This was one of them. There is another one coming up. This one was my favorite. Anybody who knows me, who've been with me for a while, knows I love sunflowers. So this one was nice. And these were all $5. There's the truck for all you truck lovers with the dog in the back. All you need is love and a dog. Definitely agree. This one was definitely Pioneer Woman vibes. Home Sweet Home. I did like that they had a huge selection of rugs this time. Live, Wag, Walk. When I went last time, they did have some rugs, but they didn't have a selection like they did this time. I did show you the Home Sweet Home signs the last time I was there. This time they had the Blessed, which I thought was really nice with the barnwood look in the back. And this one was really nice for people who like the farmhouse, the neutral gray. This was all gray with the gray plaid. Now the Ajax, they had a the large size Ajax for $3, the dishwashing liquid. I was showing you the ounces because the ounces on the ones that are $1.25, it's worth getting the bigger ones for $3 because $1.25, just two of them doesn't even equal this amount. So look at your ounces when you go to the Dollar Tree just to make sure that you're paying a decent amount of money, that you're saving. These are some of the wood items they had in the plus section. The stars coming up for all the summer holidays. These cars I thought were really cute. They had 2 or 3 different kinds. I thought of DIY, again, having trouble with my vocabulary today for some reason. DIYs in the summer with your kids, grandkids. These were really nice for DIYs. They had a couple of different birdhouses. I know people are into decorating with birdhouses, and these are perfect because you can make them whatever your decor is in your house. This metal sign I thought was really nice. Welcome, the galvanized look. I haven't seen that before. And then they had this reminding me of a sunflower. I feel like these would be really nice outside. I don't know how well they would stand up outside, but a little rust will make them look nice. Then we have these Sharpie markers, which I thought a pack of 7 Sharpie markers, $5 was nice. This was, I thought, a good find. They had small, medium, and large. They were really soft, really nice feeling. I can't attest to whether they were see-through or not. I'm assuming for $5 they may be. But if you just size up, usually if you size up, they're less sheer. Or at least that's what I've found. But it's a nice grab for $5. Now I'm showing you the ounces on the $1.25 dish liquid, just so that you can see what you get for the $1.25 versus the $3. And some of these are the plus sizes, the 25% more. These were nice. These are the glitter papers, the vinyl glitter paper, for those of you who do glasses and cups as gifts. I don't know how good it works. If any of you know, leave us a comment below to let us know that you did try it. This is definitely new to me versus the larger ones that they sell for DIYs. This looks like it's specifically for cups and glasses. I've never tried it, but it did look interesting. Now, fabrics. The Dollar Tree has been carrying fabric for a while, the little squares. But this Dollar Tree had like 3 or 4 boxes of all different patterns, solids, colors, springs. Now, I know a lot of people go in there and they're like, oh, this is a fall print, or I can use this for Christmas. Pick it up now, because when it gets to be fall or Christmas or whatever holiday you look at this fabric and think of, you'll have it, because they may not have it then. Also, these succulents, I was kind of impressed. They had all these spring colors, well, spring to me colors, pinks and light yellows and light greens and blues and stuff like that. But they also had the more accepted colors of succulents, where they had the burgundies and the deep, rich colors. I have to say, this Dollar Tree I was at was super stocked, super well stocked when it came to DIY stuff and decor, because I tell you, I was impressed with how much stuff that they had if you were into doing DIYs and decorating and stuff like that. Then I'm going to show you some stickers that I found. These looked a little Victorian, a little farmhouse, a little old world, but I've never seen them before. These I've seen before. I've seen other people haul them, and I've been looking for them for when I redo the kitchen or spices or organize the bathroom, and I haven't been able to find them, but they had them here, and they had a bunch of different kinds. They had, well, this one had 3 different kinds, but I thought it was pretty good. They didn't have a lot, though. I did pick up a sheet of them. I wanted more, but maybe when I go to another Dollar Tree, I'll be able to find them. These were some of the rub-on transfers that I found. These were more of like the boho. They did have a nice selection of rub-on transfers to choose from. These were a little more of the boho style. Then these were a little more farmhouse or gardening oriented. These were really nice, the farm fresh flowers. I did pick up some of the rub-on transfers that suit my style. I do more of the farmhouse. I keep it kind of simple. You'll see as I decorate the house. Then they had a lot of these butterflies and birds. These are some of the rub-on transfers I found before I left that area. I thought these were really nice. and interesting to use for DIYs and decorations. These three I found, you can use these for so many things. If you don't like the stars, you could cover the stars, or you could cut that end off and use it like barnwood. This one I think was probably my favorite, or the chalkboard one, because I like anything that has more than one use on it. But it was really interesting and fun to see the selection of DIY stuff that they've been carrying lately. Stop. Madison's got a lot to say today. All these new DIY things I think are great. These tags I found, this is a 2-pack. These came in. They had the square and they had the, I don't know, the regular tag that everybody else would have. But I bought a couple of them because I like the size of them. They also had the metal tags in 2 different shapes. And then the paper, the chalkboard tags, I thought were a good choice. I have several of those in my stash. I like that they had the clothespins, the large ones and the small ones. These wooden cutouts were really nice. They had family, home, and believe. And this is a perfect example of what I said to think ahead. You need to think ahead when it comes to DIY stuff. You know, I love all of them, but believe is a big thing that I use around Christmas time. So I'm going to pick up some of these, knowing that at Christmas time, when I make my Christmas DIYs for the house, I do use believe a lot in my Christmas sayings. So I did pick that up. These were good for DIYs. They had welcome. They had family, which I think that out of the 3, they had home with the little heart. They had welcome. And they had family. I think family was my favorite. These are nice to paint and use on a shelf or on a wall, you know, like when people do the walls of pictures. You want to put home, family, or welcome. I would definitely get the family one, and I may go back and pick that up to put on a gallery wall and paint it. DIYs for kids for the summer, I think they were so stocked. They had the felt letters, numbers in blue and black. They had the glitter paints. They had felt cutouts. You're going to see all the stuff that they have for the DIYs. And I think that this was a really stocked section. They had glitter glues and markers and crayons and everything you could imagine that you would need to do DIYs with your kids over the summer, grandkids over the summer, nieces and nephews. I wish they had all this stuff, the array of stuff that they have now in Dollar Tree back when my kids were young enough to do this kind of stuff. Feathers and pipe cleaners and beads. The strings, the glitter. Even googly eyes in all different sizes. How many times have you gone to the store to get googly eyes for DIYs and paid $4, $5, $6 a bag? They had them here for $1.25. I've heard good and bad things about the glue guns from Dollar Tree. So just keep in mind when you buy something that's that inexpensive to not leave things laying around. I don't take chances like that with candles or anything that's plugged in, because, you know, there's always a chance that something is not right. These containers, I think I did show you in a past video, but they seem to always have them when I go, so it's good. I just want to show you that it's not a, you know, hit or miss kind of thing. I mean, it could be, but I've been to this Dollar Tree a few times since I've been here, and they've always had somewhat of a selection of these bigger containers. These little bubble candles, I thought were adorable for a summer party, a baby shower, any kind of pastel decor. If you're going to light them, like any other candle, you're going to put them on something. This was the Wallpaper Squares that they've been carrying here and there. This was a new pattern to me. It had these like little, it looked like little crayon marks on it, but it was really cool. And those little marks were in silver, which I thought was nice and pretty neutral. The rain ponchos, they usually always have at Dollar Tree. They had the shoe erasers. The ponchos usually come in a couple of different colors. I try to stick to the clear unless they don't have them. They also had these boot shoelaces, which I don't see usually at the not so Dollar Tree. They are reflective too, which is nice. I do usually see the regular shoelaces. Also in the makeup section, they had these gel nail polishes, Express Gel. They only had 3 colors, but they had a decent amount, and they were nice colors. They had a pink, a coral, like a melon color, and a taupe. They also had the strengthener, the clear strengthener, but it did say to use a UV light. So I know they have them relatively inexpensive nowadays. You could get them in discount stores online. Of course, Amazon, which has everything. Just be careful when you buy stuff online. Sometimes you could find it in a local store cheaper, or with a coupon or something. This is the quick dry and then nail oil and strengthener. If you do your nails often on your own, this is good to have in your arsenal. Something that you should have all the time besides nail polish. I haven't seen these cups in a while, or at least, well, I haven't seen these cups in a while. Remember, even for $1.25, it is a 2-pack. So the Life is a Beautiful Adventure, sit back and relax, and make today count, which were 1 or 2 of them I've seen before, but I think the adventure one is new to me. Reynolds wrap, it's only 15 feet, but for $1.25 if you're in a pinch, or they're not having a sale, because I usually only buy foil when it's on sale. The Glad bags, this is a 4-pack, but these are the super heavy duty ones. So again, if you're in a pinch and you need a couple of bags and you don't want to buy like a 40-pack of the big bags. Parchment paper, this is a staple in my house, the pop-up sheets. These are 25 sheets, and they're the same size as a standard cookie sheet. These are only 5-pack. They are Reynolds, but they are for larger cookie sheets. So depending on what you have, what you need, but I would keep some of them on hand, especially, like I said, think ahead for the holidays. These, you know, it's almost summer when Dollar Tree gets these in. The s'more sticks. Sorry about that. Little phlegmy today. These are some new to me towels. The bicycle one, I believe they had last year. The Seasoned with Love, I don't remember seeing, but you could let me know. This is some of the towels and pot holders and gloves that I've seen. Now this is a quick little haul, maybe not so quick, but it's a little haul that I did. The blue raspberry is a limited. I get them for Kenny, he loves the bears. I got this for a DIY that I'm planning on doing on a table that I got at Five Below that is standing up okay, but the tops are not standing up great. So these are some of the rub-on transfers that I got that fit maybe my style or what kind of DIYs I would do. The Welcome Home. This one I didn't show in the walkthrough because I kind of saw it last minute, but they only had one, so I picked up the one that they had. And then the Farm Fresh Flowers, I picked up two for myself to do DIYs. I did like it. I like that it's the simple black and white. I did pick up the labels. They only had one. I did want more than one, but I'm hoping another Dollar Tree may have these. Sorry, my allergies are just, I don't know. I feel like, and I take allergy medicine, but this is terrible. This is the glass cleaner by Rainx. I'm dealing with a lot, I feel like a lot more bugs maybe than I did up north, but maybe not. But it'll come in handy, and it was worth $3. At least to me, it was worth $3. And the Believe, I did think ahead for Christmas. It is a 2-pack. I definitely will get use out of this. It does remind me of a little bit of a Disney, right? The script, the Disney script. I did get these tags. They are a 2-pack, and I did buy 2, so I have 4 for when I do my DIYs. Needed batteries for my key fob, so I picked those up also. And then probably last but not least, I did pick up a couple of boxes of the pop-up parchment paper sheets. I do a lot of baking, and they do come in handy. Definitely thinking ahead. So this was my small haul. I know it wasn't that quick of a walkthrough, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. These are all the new things I found. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.